Someone dared to ask if Duchess Meghan is capable of being authentic. Like, I cannot make this up. I cannot make this up. Someone actually had the audacity to ask if Meghan is capable of being authentic. That's page 6, guys. They are, asking if Duchess Meghan is capable of being authentic on her Netflix show. Yes, guys. Sometimes I read these articles and tabloids and I'm like, like my face just goes, it's like I cringe. Hello guys, welcome to Trend Talks. I'm Emerald, and of course this is the channel where we uncover trending topics from all over the globe. As always, remember to comment, to like, to share, and to subscribe. So first things first, I'm super excited. Our girl is independent. She's killing it as she should. She's tuned out the noise. She's fully focused on herself and making money. She's getting that money. That's all that matters. And people, haters, trolls, tabloids cannot stand the fact that she's now independent, in control of her life, in control of her image. She lets us know, updates us both on her professional updates, business updates, and people cannot stand that. And one thing I like is, guess what? She's at 2 million followers on Instagram. That she amassed 2 million followers in 2 months. Imagine, in 7 months, where she'll be in a year. They keep hating, but keep watching. So her show with Love Meghan is about to premiere on March 4th. Mark your calendars, set on reminders. We are fully tuned in. We're going to watch, we're going to support, we're going to applaud, whatever it is. We're going to support our girl Duchess Meghan. So her show is coming out on Netflix and she's going to showcase. We saw the trailer. She's going to invite friends over. We saw Monica Ling, Abigail Spencer was there, and some Chef Chairs was there. It's amazing. Like, we're going to showcase, to see that her cooking skills, crafting, weaving, name it. These are things she's always been able to do since her Tig days. We just never got to see that after she married Harry. And she has a lifestyle brand that she rebranded from American Riviera Orchard to As Ever, which is about to also launch any minute in spring. So it's pretty soon, right? And I cannot wait to see a range of products that are going to be on sale. I cannot wait. And I know a lot of you haters, a lot of critics, a lot of people are going to buy it to just have something to critique over. Meghan Markle, our Duchess Meghan Markle, she's $1 billion industry, whether you like it or not. She is that girl. And I love that she knows she's that girl. So page 6 is asking, or is wondering, if Duchess Meghan is capable of being authentic on her Netflix show. Here's what they had to say. Who is Meghan Markle? That's the question that's resonating before her new Netflix series with Love Meghan premieres on March 4th. Nobody knows who she really is, said a TV insider who has had a glimpse at the show. The world created this image of who they think she is. Is she a survivor, a victim, or the biggest thorn in the royal family's side? Is Markle, as she has described herself over the past few years, the most trolled person in the entire world? Or are she and Prince Harry, as Spotify executive Bill Simmons deemed the couple after their script deal with the platform, F-word grifters? Even Bethany Frankel weighed in on it this week, saying, I think the reason Markle can't twin for losing is that there's a lack of identity and understanding as to exactly who she is to the audience. He went on to say, Markle is said to be going back to her roots with a new Netflix show, but she faces an uphill battle to prove that she can truly be authentic. She doesn't claim to be perfect, the TV insider added. That's what the gist of the show is. She's just having fun. The show is really her being in her own space and doing her own thing. It's such a joyous show. But there's a snag. So Sid told us that the As Ever lifestyle products won't be ready for sale until a few months after the show's launch. As Page 6 previously revealed, the mom of two has teamed up with Netflix to sell her products. Contrary to reports, we are told that there won't be any pop-up installations or branded cafes at malls across the country. Prince Harry makes just a brief cameo in a new show, we're told. However, the As Ever logo includes a palm tree in the north of the Sussex, California home, along with two hummingbirds, a favorite of Prince Harry's, and insider told people. Harry is a true partner, said a source who knows the couple. He's happy that Meghan is starting this part of herself again. Inspiring people with beautiful ideas is one of our greatest passions. In many ways, this show is going back to the beginning of her love story. Page 6. They are questioning if Duchess Meghan, can be authentic. I think she's always been authentic. It's the fact that media, trolls, haters have never accepted the fact. Everything she does, because she has a background of acting. She used to be an actress, which she still is. She's just not working as an actress. People tend to think everything she does is all for show, is all for an act. So it's hard for them to decipher the fact that there's her real authentic self, and there's also the actress, which it's not. So everything she does, they tend to make it seem like she's just acting. It's an act, and that's why people cannot stand that. Everything she does is genuine. She has public displays of affection, lovingly happy. And most people, real people who know what love is, can genuinely see this too and love. But when it comes to trolls, they'll tell you, oh, she just saw a camera and decided to kiss Harry. Oh no, she's the one who kissed Harry. Harry did not want. But we can clearly see Harry kissed Meghan. They're questioning authenticity with the Netflix show. She already said, her friends, even Abigail Spencer, said, we're going to see her glorious, authentic self. She never did these things. When she married Prince Harry and she was part of the royal family, she could not do some things. So that's why she had to quit acting. She had to put that on hold to do other things, so that, she chose love. She chose Harry, and she had to stop the take, which she used to showcase, her lifestyle. This is who she's always been. She crafting, cooking, gardening, whatever you want to call it. She's been doing that. We just never got to see that. So the fact that they're questioning her doing them on the show, if it's authentic, that just tells you, when will it stop? When will it stop? The show is not even out, yet they are questioning if it's authentic. Of course it's authentic her. She's in a glorious self, independent, in control of her image, of her story. And now people that, especially the tabloids, don't have access to her. She's no longer part of the royal family, so they cannot get that info they want out of her. And it's like, what? Oh my God, So from page 6, right? This is Kaiser. By the way, I love Kaiser. So this is how the reaction from Kaiser. Lol. Why does this story even exist? I get that it was supposed to be a hit piece, but they ended up making Meghan sound mysterious and cool. And like, people should tune into the show to find out what she's really like. Back when Meghan and Harry clue about her feelings or authenticity. I can't wait for March 4th. I hope they all choke on her success. Well said. Well said. I hope they all choke. The Murdoch, our royal family, they're in shambles. They are not in control of her anymore. They don't know her narrative. She's in charge of her own narrative. And I'm scared that people are going to see her real side, her authentic side, and they cannot stand that. So I totally agree. Cannot wait. It's going to be a success because, one, she's mysterious. We don't know much about what's going to happen. So of course we have to tune in, and also the haters will have to tune in to see what's all about. So it's going to be a hit. So here's another comment. Afghan says the answer to their question will always be no, because they have an image of Meghan as a demon, cabblers who stole their prince. So unless that is how she comes across, they will always say it's fake. The real Meghan is the image they've created of her, and these people are so incapable of nuance that they don't realize that anyone appearing on camera who is under that much scrutiny will never give themselves entirely away, especially when they know half the viewers are obsessed haters. And now till they compare. They don't know Meghan in real life to compare her to how she is on TV. It's a catch. As always for Meghan, she can never be human. I agree with you. I totally agree. This is someone they've always demonized. They've said negative things about her. They critique her. Everything, whatever she does is always spoken in negative light. Why would such a person want to give all her entire life to people so that to criticize when they know half of the people are haters who are going to tune in? I totally agree with that comment. So here's the last comment, right? Dee says, I think they're worried about people judging her authenticity for themselves because they want the media created persona of her to be the only narrative. It's why even after over 2 years of her and her husband saying peep about the royal family in any interview, they still freak out about the most basic conversation they have with any sort of person on the record. It's harder to sell an idea about a person if you could just go straight to the source to double check it. Want to write a story about how Meghan doesn't have any friends? Here's an Instagram reel with her and a friend you didn't even know she had. Want to write about Harry is flailing and doesn't have anything to do all day? Here's the Instagram photo behind the scenes of Harry meeting with politicians, Fortune 100 CEOs, top military brass in a country. They've controlled the narrative so long that they worry that people can just go directly to her Instagram, can just watch the TV show she's doing themselves, can just read Harry's book for themselves, can just watch the docuseries or listen to the podcast themselves. The we pay you pose model doesn't work on them, and at the end of the day, for all of their racism and everything else in the background which informs how they have chosen to present a narrative of her, is about the money. She drives business and is removing them from the equation. Well, Sadie, that was just so powerful. I like that comment. I genuinely like that comment. You've said it, you broke it down so well, and I totally, absolutely, 1000% agree with you. This is just about having control. This is not, she's no longer a member of the family where you have like, we pay, you pose. Like, we find your lifestyle, we find you, so you have to do as we say. She's in control of a narrative, they cannot stand it. She updates us, she lets us know this is what's happening. We no longer have to speculate over the media of what she's doing. She's in control and they cannot stand that. So guys, that's it for me. Thank you so much for watching this video. I appreciate you. Let me know in the comments about this segment, about her authenticity. Let me know what do you think about page 6, questioning Meghan Markle's authenticity as the her show premieres, Meghan with Love. Let me know in the comments. So that's it. Remember to comment, to like, and of course to subscribe, and I'll most definitely see you in my next video. Bye.